Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. I didn't forget about it. I know it's been a little while since the last episode, but here we are. Again, I actually did record some, but the footage and everything didn't always... It doesn't always go as well as you planned, so... Things get corrupted and you have to kind of start over anew. But hey, we have everything done and there's a lot to actually cover what we've missed so far. So, what I've actually done before recording last session was I kind of changed up the highway a little bit, and I think the music is like killing me right now. The music is just a tad bit loud for my taste. Okay, it doesn't need to be that loud. That's a bit better. So we kind of messed with the highways a little bit. We kind of made these roundabout things with some on and off ramps and like some squiggly lines. There's a shortcut here, which is pretty cool. And I did the same for over here as well. So it kind of smooths things out a little bit. It seems to help. Seems to help with traffic. Everything seemed to be going pretty groovy. We're doing pretty well with money. The last episode we made a university, which the houses are looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good. They're pretty all the way upgraded. I don't know. That's pretty good looking though. And I think these are tree-lined streets, so everyone should be using the parking lot. And I don't know how people are going to play tennis with the whole snow thing. Like I said before, that's going to be kind of their edge that they have on everyone, is that they know how to play in the snow. Also, last time we made Barlow District, which I think we could probably change the name of. And it's mainly commercial and offices. So we had a bit of a demand for that, I remember making. It seems there's a bit of a traffic issue here. I think there might be too many intersections right here. Maybe if we just take care of that, maybe it will be a little bit better. Let's see if it's smoothed out. Seems like it does. Okay, that should be good. It seemed like traffic was going to be a bit of an issue there. Okay, so there's too many intersections. What else did we do? If we look, I made a road going into Industry Way over here, so there's at least 3 different ways to get in. We made another one of these things, these on and off ramp sections, because eventually we'll use this island as something. What we'll use it for, I have no clue. And over here we have Alcatraz. This is why I made it, because now we have this bridge that goes to Alcatraz, and over here we have another bridge. And it pretty much just goes straight to the prison island, which this is, which I said I would make, which we did make. This is our prison. This is Alcatraz, our prison here. There's lots of room for parking, and there's a couple parks next to them as well. So if the inmates are good, they can come out to the parks on scheduled leave and actually come play in the park, I guess. There's room to upgrade the prison over here, back here, with stuff. But for right now, I think it's good just to have its own island. I'm going to get some chain link fence and put it around the outside even more so. But we have these nice pathways for guards to patrol and make sure no convicts are getting out of here. Like Olivia Greenway. Highly educated young adult. She's just visiting the prison, I guess. Is everybody just visiting? Visiting prison. Okay. Visiting prison. Is nobody actually in prison? Orange is just like a very fashionable color that's in right now. Everybody seems to just be visiting the prison. And they're all happy. It's a happy prison. Everybody's so happy. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, of course we have Charlotte's Web and Charleston. Barlow District. I don't know what we should call this. You know, there's tons of offices in here. So we're going to call this office space. How about that? I think that should work pretty well. Office space. I think that's good. So, what do we need to do next? There's got to be tons of things to do. I mean, we have to upgrade and get all of these new parks and stuff. Where are they, even? We have a fishing pier, which we could actually... Can we put this somewhere? It's a bit awkward. It seems like it's hanging way too low. Maybe we'll have to do some terraforming. I have some mods installed, like terraforming mods. I think you may have noticed. I don't know if I've talked about it before last time. You may also notice that the roads are darker They're more black than like a charcoal gray like they were before. So I think we should be good. I don't know if we should actually... University Central, should we just make this like a forest back here? I feel like we should. I feel like we should keep this as like a national park. You know what? We'll have like a little nice pathway in here. A dirt pathway. Just kind of all around the belt in this area. And we'll kind of make it like a national forest in a way. We'll have it... Are those parking lots? They are. Okay, that makes sense. Have it connect up like that. And we'll have one connect up like that. And I think that'll be nice. And there could be one that comes around like... The hell? Why can't we come off that? Why won't it let me? That's really odd. We're gonna have a path that kind of just goes here and then... kind of goes back on itself. I think that should be good. Let's speed it up and try and get the sun out because it's kind of a pain in the ass building at night. I can still see, but I want to see everything in glory. So we have a brush here, and we can actually paint the trees with the brush. So if you see what we're doing here, we're just putting loads of trees down, which I think is good. So it's going to be like a nice, thick forest that we'll have back here. And we could probably put this back down to single. Yeah, single's fine. And we'll do that. So I'm sure that's going to look pretty good from up above. It's a shame that the sun's not out for us to witness it in its full glory. But hey, I'm sure it will come out here soon. Maybe we'll put like another path right here. That way people can come and walk and forget about their final exams that they have to take at the university here. I think that's good. Here comes the sun now. So we'll have a pretty good view of it. Oh, look at that. It looks good. I think that looks good. Kind of weird. It's a kind of weird path. Maybe so if they run out of room at the cemetery here, they can come behind and just dump the bodies in the forest. It's like a national park, which I think is really good. And we have some empty space here. I don't really want to jam up the main road here. So I'm trying to think what we could put. Maybe like another park, possibly. A park in a central part of the city should be fine enough. We have a snowmobile track. We should make some kind of happy fun zone, I think. I think that'd be pretty good with all this new stuff. That's what we need to do. There's nothing really too good that we can put there. Let's see what's over here. Is there anything? I did download this winter park. It's not that big though. What is this? I have a rest area now. A skate park. Oh, here we go. Do we not have a skate park anywhere? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna have a skate park over here. It's gonna be good. People are gonna come over here and get their tricks on and try to master the kickflip, I guess. We'll have that. We'll have a big parking lot. Maybe we'll put a couple small commercial, like, let's see. Probably do them right here. No, let's have like a corner shop and another couple corner shops right here. That way they can go and pick up their skateboarding parts. There should be a skate shop right next to them, which I think should be good. And we can make some pathways that go to the bus stop. Of course, so after the kids are done doing their 360 flips and primo dark slides, they can actually go to the bus stop and take it back home. That should connect up like that. And we could connect them, maybe? Does that look too weird? I think that might look too weird. It looks kind of weird, I think. I don't know. I think I'll keep it, though. We'll put some trees. Look. It doesn't look so weird now, huh? Does it? Put some, like... We have some tall grass here that I downloaded. Some really small bushes. Really small. I think they're really tiny just because the snow... It's killed them. It's killed the plant. Oh, here we go. Here's some big trees. Like that. Oh, here we go. I'm using a couple different style of trees now. Kind of spruce up the place a little bit. We're gonna have like a little shaded area so the kids, after they're done doing their tricks, can come and smoke weed underneath the trees by the bus stop, which I think is going to be good. Look at this skate park. It's a custom one I downloaded. Of course they're going to have a bit of an issue skating in the snow. I don't think the snowplows can get inside of this and clean it out, but look, there's people, no visitors. There's a grill here though, so after they're done smoking weed in the good old forest here, they can come and get some munchies. There's a quiet corner shop. Could call it the skate shop. How about that? Skate shop. That way we know that it's for skate park. What the hell was that? Did you see that? It was like a bird. Okay. So, we're able to fill this up a little bit. It seems like there could still be some space here. I think we should just put some trees. How about that? I think we'll put down some trees. Some big old trees. Some big bastards themselves. Hanging out. Making a mini forest type thing. And we could put some pathways, which I think would be pretty nice. Are those too many trees? Look like they're too many. They're like popping in, which is kind of weird. Because of the snow effect. That's really odd. Okay, so we've spruced up the place a little bit. Kind of filled it in a bit more. We need more residential, it seems. Seems like we need more residential. And this is going to be a bit of an issue traffic-wise for some reason. How are we doing? With everything, I guess. We'll check and see. Power's fine. Water is fine. Heating is okay. Incinerators. We have our incinerators going away. Blowing pollution to the air, which is fine by me. What is going on here? There seems to be some kind of garbage buildup near the good old prison, but I think we can deal with that. They can rot in their own filth. We have this sauna here, which I think is pretty nice and can help with some of the citizens' health, it seems. Where should we put this? I feel like we could put this here on the corner, which would be nice. How would this work exactly? How did they go in? I really want to put this down. I really want to figure this area out first before I put anything down. So we'll not worry about that right now. That's for another time. Fire safety. We could have our own little fire station. Is this the good fire station? It is. We'll have our own little fire station near the prison in case one of the inmates actually breaks out and starts lighting toilet paper on fire in the bathrooms or something. That way they can come across the street and put it out right away. Oh, look at that Jeep. It's pretty cool. She's going to Giga Store. She's a worker at the prison. Park in the parking lot, you shit. What do I build these huge parking lots for if you don't even use them? What the hell? Okay. So for the prison, I kind of did like this nice wraparound thing. I don't know how well that actually looks, but it's whatever. Okay, so we were just going through the motions of checking how good everything is going, water-wise, education-wise. University is fine. We're just seeing how many people are taking the metro. 219, 522 are taking the bus. How many people do we have? 12,000 people. That doesn't seem to be like an awful lot of people to be taking our transportation services that are in the city. So that's like less than 1,000 people. So there's 11,000 people on the road here. Just filling up the roads and causing traffic, which seems to be a big issue. And I think what we were doing is we were putting a heavy traffic ban on certain things. Like we should have a heavy traffic ban over here. Okay, so I know what we're going to do next. We'll put a heavy traffic ban on pretty much all of this stuff. That way, no huge, big semis can come through here. Okay, perfect. I think that should be fine, right? I hope so. I hope that does not mess up what we're trying to do here. Because what we're going to do next, I think I finally figured it out, is we're going to build the train station, which we have unlocked. I have a couple different mod things that work with it. Like this is like a sunken railroad trench, I think. But we're going to build a cargo train terminal, and we're going to put it right here where we were going to put it before. Unfortunately, we have to get rid of some of these roads that were right here. Hopefully that should be fine. The train station is kind of big, so I'm trying to just think how many tiles it might be. Okay. Just want to make sure we have enough tiles for when we build this thing. That should actually be pretty good, I think. Okay, so we're going to build a train cargo terminal here. And I think that should be good enough. We can have a cargo rail yard here. And I think I have some industry pops that I can put down, but we'll worry about that some other time. Just like decoration stuff. That's kind of weird. I think what we'll do is we'll have it come off here and like that. That looks pretty good. And then we'll have it just go back in like that. That way they can go on its merry way. And what else we're going to have to do is we're going to have to connect a railroad. I can't talk this morning. A railroad that goes underneath or around the city and comes right here somewhere. We could probably have like a mini industry area in the main part of the city where the cargo can go through the railroad system and then unload over here and kind of free up traffic coming up this main road. I'm actually thinking if we ban heavy traffic, they won't be able to come over here and deliver goods, which could be a bit of an issue. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I played this game a bunch, but I don't exactly know how things work sometimes. Is this a parking lot? It is. We'll have some parking lots here so people can park their cars, which is going to be pretty good. And of course, we can have freight come from outside terminals and deliver goods to all of these factories, which seem to need it, I think. But so far, so good. So our next step is to build the underground railroad. And in order to do that, we're going to make like a mini industry area over here. I'm trying to think how we set it up. I think what we could do is we can have like a 4-lane road come through like this. And this could be like the mini industry area. I think that should be good. It's going to be very grid-like. So we could probably do with having another one of these. There we go. I don't know if we have too many main roads, but I think a lot of main roads might help with traffic in the long run. Medium roads? These are large roads. Are those 6-lane roads? Whatever. It doesn't matter. I didn't want them to be 6 lanes, but it doesn't matter. I guess it will get pretty filled up with traffic quite soon. So we'll kind of have it like so. It's not exactly perfect, but I think it should work. Okay, there we go. That looks fine. And then, well, actually, we'll have the train right over here somewhere. I'm trying to think where it would fit exactly. So we're gonna have a cargo train. Ooh, that could be a bit of an issue. Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. We'll delete this road. We'll get out of whatever view mode we were in. And I think we should come like this, and that should work. So we can delete this little edge bit, and we can put down the cargo train terminal. How's that going to work? The metro is right there, which is going to be a bit of an issue. Maybe we don't have to have the track come off from that side? I'm trying to think what would be best. This is really tricky. We're in a tricky spot here. It's definitely not laid out the best, it seems. I think what we'll do is, should we just have it on the main road? Or, I don't even know anymore. I think what we'll do is we'll have it come out of diagonal ways. It could work, you don't know. It could work. No, it's not going to be big enough, is it? Okay, so how big is it again? I'm just trying to think what would be the best bet. We definitely cannot have it like that. We have to have it sideways, it seems. Like this. But not sideways enough? Okay, you know what? Enough is enough. We're getting rid of this. This is causing me a big old headache. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to need more space for the train yard. So I think if we come over like this, we should have enough space. And then we can actually put down a road for it. And I think a space like that is a big enough space for our cargo train terminal. And I think right there is good. And it should be good. Okay, now we can plan out the rest of this. We need to get some tracks here. And hopefully they can go underground. I'm hoping. It seems like they can. What just happened there? It did not go underground. Oh, can you actually make... Can they just go across the road? We don't want that though. We want an underground railroad. Okay, so we're gonna have to move it over just a bit more. We don't need this end bit to go anywhere on this side, so it's fine. Because the trains are just gonna go backwards. They're gonna have to go reverse. Full reverse style, but I think that's fine. Okay. That works. That works. And we could probably just make it go straight across, I think. But we want it to kind of curve. Maybe follow... Maybe we want it to follow the metro in a way. That way we know where both of these things are underground. So we'll have it follow the metro in a certain fashion. And I think if we can do this just right, Oh, almost. We almost got it. Okay, we can have it come out the right here because it's still underground. It's still underground at the moment. And if we... What the hell's happening? Okay, there we go. There we go. I think that's fine. They can go underground here and then travel all the way up to here, which is great. And we can have like a mini industry area. And we can put down some parking lots, which I think are going to be good. We'll have a parking lot here. They fit pretty well. And here. And then we'll put some industry down. Some like little small industry just right here, which I think should be good. We need heating for these guys. Okay, so we'll put a big old heating pipe like so. We'll fill up this area with heated water so nobody can complain anymore. So that should be good. We just need electricity to somehow get over here. And I actually downloaded a power substation. Looks pretty cool, I think. It could be like the main city's power in a way. We're gonna have like a grid. And that connects up power really well. And they look really cool. Don't they? They look really cool. I wish they had a fence around them though. Because they usually do have a fence around them so kids don't go playing. And, and shock themselves and stuff. Because that does happen. Believe you and me, it does. So we'll kind of just let this area be its own for a little while. And to let the area be its own, we kind of have to section it off with a district. And I don't know what we're going to call this district. But we'll think of a name eventually, I think. We'll kind of do that like that quite perfectly. We're not going to want a heavy traffic ban because we kind of need it to be non-heavy traffic. And I think what we could do, I'm just trying to think, this is like all of a mess right here. We're going to delete the districts off of the roads themselves. That way they don't control the main roads. And I'm thinking we could probably make our own district just for the main roads here. Possibly. I hope so. Because that would look really nice. I don't know if it would just connect or not. Because then we can select which roads we want a heavy traffic ban in. Or we could just let it be like that and be fine. I think that should be good. I think that should be quite good. So we can let this run and see how it ends up working. I don't know how it will. Hopefully it will. Hopefully they'll come and drop off their stuff. It looks like those donut trucks came from it, which is pretty good. I'm just waiting for a train to come through. At some point in time, a train is going to come through this tunnel. And I want to see it happen. I want to see it happen, baby. I want to see it. I want to see it working. And there better be a train coming in any time now. Any moment now, there's got to be a train. Look, our cursor lights up the tunnel. Choo-choo. Chugga-chugga, chugga-chugga, choo-choo. This way the freight can be delivered directly into the city from the main line, cutting down traffic in a major way. Oh, there it is! Choo-choo, motherfucker! Look, and then they could just go in reverse. I don't exactly know how that works. Oh, look at that. That's cool. How's this going to work? Oh, he just goes backwards. He can't even see where he's going! Can you believe that? That's crazy. Okay, so it works. It does work. We have stuff set up now. It's starting to work and come together, which is great. So, this is where I bid you adieu. We have a train yard working, giving a bunch of freight to the commercial and offices that they need their paper directly into the city, probably cutting down on traffic here. And we have Alcatraz, which I built before, but we kind of went back over it today, which I think is okay. I think that's pretty good. Next time, we will probably set up our recycling in a way, because we do have some recycling centers, and that should help out a lot with our city as well, I think. And we can do some other stuff. So, we'll do that next time. And I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.